Hi, how are you? It's Tramson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Today we are back on the Paladin, and we are in Ironforge. Let's have a chat here with Beldrick Doombrow. He's the Paladin trainer.
How can I help you?
So let's learn Blessing of Wisdom, which gives us it's a mana regen buff. Holy Light rank 3. Righteous Fury increases the threat generated by your holy attacks by 60%, lasts 30 minutes. And Retribution Aura causes 5 holy damage to any creature that strikes a party member within 30 yards. Players may only have 1 aura on them per paladin at any one time. So there we go, guys. We got Red Aura, Righteous Fury, some pretty good tanking abilities. I think I was talking about this stuff last episode. So put that on our bars. Righteous Fury's there, nice. Where are we heading now? He'll head this way. Then we got Holy Light rank 3. Heals for 162 to 191 health. There we go. I think that was it. Oh yeah, Blessing of Wisdom. That's right here. Put it up right now, why not? Takes away might though. Stores 10 mana every 5 seconds. Pretty good to put on as a buff for casters or healers. But we will probably use Blessing of Might. So let's turn in Report to Ironforge. I believe we read this last episode.
Well met.
We Stormpikes don't like being bothered with trivial matters, Paladin. I hope you brought news worthy of my valuable attention.
Curse that Iron Band! I sent him a load of blast powder weeks ago, but he's made no mention of it in this report. So, where did the blast powder go? If Iron Band still needs blast powder, then by Magni he'll have it. I sent the approval on ahead with a messenger to Yearn Hornhelm in Thelsamar. He'll prepare the powder and other supplies to take to Iron Band. And one more thing, I want you to personally see that the shipment of powder reaches its destination. The last one didn't, so keep your mind sharp and your eyes open.
Alright, so there we go. Got another quest to turn in, I think, back in the wetlands. Powdered Iron Band. We're gonna head over here and learn Wool Bandage from the first aid trainer. Nissa Firestone. Could learn it Anti-Venom too, why not? So there we go. Now we know how to craft Wool Bandage. It heals for 161 damage over 7 seconds. Maybe we'll put up an auction, why not? Or I could actually use this bag. Put it in our bank. Why not? And we got some upgrades. Worn Mail Bracers, 54 armor. Veteran Boots, Mail Boots, 89 armor. Bingle's Flying Gloves, Leather Gloves, 43 armor, 2 Agi, 2 Intellect. And a 12 armor back piece called the Spellbinder's Cloak. So, got quite a bit of armor there. We'll put this bag in here for now. There we go. A little bit more bag space.
Watch your back.
And what we're going to do today, guys, we are going to make our way over to Menethil Harbor. But we are going to get there, not from running through the wetlands and potentially dying, but we are going to do a jump run through the mountains of Dunmoreau. It's an interesting little shortcut that I'll show you guys. I've done it on the channel a couple of times. It's a pretty good thing to do if you're trying to make your way to Darkshore or Menethil Harbor on a hardcore character at an earlier level than 20 and you don't want to do the risk going through the wetlands and dying to like a level 22 crocodile. But there is a chance we can die doing this. But it's a little less risky than running through the wetlands. So here we go. A couple of interesting jumps we have to do. Hopefully we can do them and it doesn't take too long. All right, so let's jump here. Make sure you stay on this. I'll head over here. And then just up here, we have to do like a little jump spam to access the mountains. It's just over here. Let's try to get up here. All right, so here it is. See that little dirt patch right here? We're going to try to... Can't just run up here, right? So you got to jump spam. So we got almost got it there. See how like you can kind of dig your boots in? You're trying to move forward and jump at the same time. Almost got it there. Almost got it there. Oh, we got it. Nice. Happy we got it. Took me a while to get it, but we finally got it, and we're up here. And then you make a left here. We're heading up here now. We'll skip most of those attempts that I did. I'll try to speed it up. You come up here, and you try to get to as high as you can. This is as high as it goes. And then we're trying to do a jump to this side. It's a running jump. And there we go. Looks like we got it. First try. Perfect. That jump's a lot harder, the one down there, but this one's not too bad. It's just a running jump. And then from here, you just take a left, and then you run up here. And we are running from these mountains here all the way to the wetlands. That is the plan. But it is a little bit dangerous going down the mountain. You can die that way. If you are playing hardcore, this part coming up's a bit scary. We don't have divine protection. I hit it by accident when I was trying to do the first jump. It's nice to have if you're almost about, to fall and die. You can use that, and I think it saves your life. But most classes don't really have anything like that, so we'll have to be just like everyone else. Yeah, you just run straight up here. We're looking for when we start going down. There's like a little mountain with some dirt on it like this. It's just over here. Right down there. Once we go down here, this should bring us to the wetlands, guys. And right across from Menethil Harbor. We have to do a scary swim, though, when we get there. There's level 24 or 22 crocodiles in the water, so can die if they make it to you and start attacking you. So you need to time your swim. So here comes the most dangerous part. So see right here, you want to land on that. It's like a jump. There we go. And then you want to do a running jump here. Like that. Hopefully we don't die. Okay, good. We made it. You can fall, though. You can miss it and you fall down here. If you do fall, or you take a little bit of damage, just make sure you eat. Right? That helps. We're almost there, so you just want to keep going down this way. To watch out, though. Trying to just jump here. There we go. Let's have a bite to eat. Slowly making our way down. Try to just run down here. We've started to fall. You go eat again. Whenever you get something like that, just eat. Sort of just falling down the mountain, right? Have another bite to eat. There we go. Just make it down. Slowly but surely, we will make it. Oh, we're falling. And just head down this way. Maybe we'll check out this spot here. Just want to make sure we don't die. Should we go down this way? Yeah, sure, why not? Close call. We discovered the wetlands, guys. We made it. We are here. Went all the way from here, all the way through the mountains, and we're at the wetlands. Now, if it's not hardcore, you can just die here, and then you can go to the what's it called? The res spawn. Just take res sickness and run, but you can do that really anywhere. You're better off trying to get to Menethil Harbor. But I want to show you something here, guys. So this is the wetlands. They got NPCs up here, cows, farms. Can't really get up here from the wetlands. But we'll make our way over here. This doesn't bring us to Menethil Harbor. Menethil Harbor's on the other side. We'll go there eventually. But I did a trek through these mountains before. And you can actually run through one of these buildings here. And it brings you to like this spot that's... It's one of these like huts. I don't think it's any of these. You can't really get inside them.
How are you?
Not too sure which one it is, but there's one you can go through. This one does where you can't really get into it. And you can go through it, and then at the end, there's just nothing there. And if you jump through it... We're not going to go down there. We probably won't be able to get back up. But when you jump through it, it brings you to Ironforge, which is pretty cool. I'm not too sure if it's here. It might not be. Is this it? This is it. I think this is it right here. But it's, see how it's like there's nothing there? I'd love to do it and just jump through and go to Ironforge to show you guys. I could do it. But then I'd have to do the jump again and run back. But see this? This takes you... See this? You jump through here. This brings you to Ironforge. There's nothing here. It's so strange. But you jump here. And you go to Ironforge. Right outside of the tram. We're not going to do it. But just take my word for it. And if not, explore it yourself. Come here one day. Do the little jump run. Come up here, jump through. It'll bring you to Ironforge. I was in an RP guild, and they have like an initiation to join. It was an all Dwarven RP guild. I did it on the Trap and Trap playthrough. Dwarf Hunter. And I joined an RP guild and did some RP events, and they brought me here, and they told me to jump, and I jumped, and we ended up in Ironforge. I was like, what the heck? Never knew that. Pretty cool. A little event they did. We just like went through the mountains and told some stories and did some RP stuff, and then that was the end. And then I got to join the guild. I think they're called Thunderhold. It's been years since I played that character or participated with that in any event with that guild, but it was a good time. They did a wonderful job introducing me to RP. It was my first time trying it out. All right, so you want to go down here. See, we're trying to... Yeah, it's down here. I think... You don't want to go too far. Over here is Murlocs. I think there's another way down. And then in the water's crocodiles. So you can die to that in hardcore. And you don't want to die, so you need to time your swim. Good thing is we have divine protection back. That could save us for 3 seconds. So yeah, you want to go down this way. Just be careful. Get all your buffs up. Here we are, the Black Channel Marsh. When you come over here, we're trying to get to like this part over this way. See, there's a crocodile right there. So level 25, that guy would destroy us. So we want to stay away from him. There's another one, perfect. So you want to mark them. Kind of a little too close to these guys. If I go into the water, I'm dead. Pretty sure this isn't the route, but you can make it through this way. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. We made it here. Over here is Murlocs. Don't want to fight them. So you want to swim across here to Menethil Harbor. And you're free. You have access to the other side of the world. There's another one there. You can do slash target, like wet giant. Something like that. Giant wetlands. Crocolisk, I believe it's called. Slash target. You can make like a macro. I wonder if this would even work. I haven't done this in a while. We should make a macro for it. Let's see if this works. Might have spelled Crocolisk wrong. Does it work? I think I might have spelled Giant Wetlands Crocolisk, right? Maybe it's not targeting. Maybe I'm not close enough, but you can see them in the water, right? So you want to swim over when he's like swimming away. You don't want to get too close to this side because there's Murlocs on that side. And they have ranged harpoons. And they can two-shot you. So we'll wait for him to swim away. Once you get in the water, gotta watch out. Is he gonna move? Okay, this is when we might be able to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just try it. Go. Swim! See him? See him down there? See? Swimming away. There's a few down there. Just keep swimming. Oh, we're down. Oh, we're dead. Could die here. Stun him. Just keep swimming. Health pot. If you're a lower level, we'd be dead. We could maybe bubble. Just keep running. We're Paladin, so we made it. We would have died if we were any other class. But that's how it goes. So you got to watch out. Sometimes it's good to just take a peek in the water too. My target macro wasn't working, but we made it, and that's how you do it, guys. It's terrifying and hardcore though. If you know, you see a crocolisk and they start attacking you 9 levels higher. Sometimes you even come here earlier, like level 13, level 12.
Where would you like to fly to?
The reason why you're coming here is to get to Darkshore, right? Because a lot of quests here. It's great. Great place to farm if you're like level 12 to 20. So here we are in the wetlands. And then there's a boat here to Theramore. And then there's another boat to Darkshore. I believe it's over here. I think it's right there. We'll try to make it. Hopefully we can make it. If not, we'll just catch another boat. But yeah, that's the boat to Darkshore right over here. We might not make it because we're running a little slow. Watch me not make it. Look at this guy waiting for me. Go! Go! We're gonna make it. Nice. Give this guy wisdom. Dwarf priest. Human priest. There's a warlock. Pretty geared warlock. Wand of Fates. Nice wand. Very geared, actually. Saffron trinket. Dark Storm Gauntlets. A lot of good loot here. And Shadow Priest. Pretty nice loot, mostly just PvP. That's what we'll have if we hit 60 fast enough and get the opportunity to farm ourselves a PvP set. This Warlock's the most geared here. There's gear score. 1019 gear score. Pretty high gear score there. I wonder what our gear score is. 798 for this priest and 196 for this level 26 priest here. I think we're probably under 100 in gear score, something like that. But yeah, off to Darkshore we go, and then we have the flight point here. And then from here we can visit, we'll probably go and visit this, yeah, we'll check this out. Narcissus. The Night Elf City. Yeah, maybe we'll hang out here for a bit. We could do some quests. Maybe for a level. And then we'll make our way back. Over here is, that's the boat to Narcissus. And then up here, this is the boat to... Eventually, for TBC, there will be a boat there. And I'll take you to where the Draenei are, called Azure Mist Isle. And that'll be up in a month or so. Draenei starting zone's pretty cool. I like it. Maybe we'll level Draenei. Who knows? We'll see. Do have a playthrough already though. I did a Draenei Shaman playthrough back when TBC came out in 2022.
body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow
So here we
Odin to
are.
guide your dreams.
Good old Dark Shore. Let's
The hippogriff is a
get the
noble
flight
beast,
point.
proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance.
Should we quest here? Nah. Come here later. I don't know. Do we want to quest here? It's not too bad. It'd be nice to go to Westfall. I did a lot of questing here on the Hunter, Dwarf Hunter. They say it's sort of like the Alliance version of the Barrens, but the Barrens is way better than Darkshore, in my opinion. But it would be a good idea to go to Theramore Isle. Maybe we should take a peek at Narcissus. That'd be kind of cool. Get the flight point there. Another level 16. He's got a gear score of 14. I think that's probably what we got. Does it tell us? We have an item level of 13.5. He's got better gear than me. Actually, it's pretty close. It's 0.5 better. There's another warrior. How doing, guys? Doing good. You? This guy just got his mount. Yes, TBC hype, indeed. Same. No. Oh, this is his first tune. Awesome. Enjoy the journey. Probably like, who the heck is KT? Any advice for 60s? Let's show him the loot here. If I can link that. And then the weapon. It's a two-handed sword. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Guy needs gold? He's needing some gold? No. No, I'm good. Is he asking me? He's got his mount, right? Can I give him? Should I give him some gold, guys? Should I give him some gold? No, I'll give him 5. Here you go. Have a good journey, man. See if he takes it. Enjoy. Thanks, man. This guy always says, Gonna pass to some low levels for help. Cool.
Outstanding.
Oh, I had him here. There we go. There he is, Arius, our first friend that we met. He's gonna give out gold to the new players. All right, so let's head over here. I want to see if we could just get the flight point. This hunter, he's flying. Aspect of the cheetah, 30% movement speed. I'm a little jealous.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have
Imagine this guy kill Jaden in Sunwell Plateau. He's gonna do it. It's only a matter of time. I hope he gets the PvP set. He can do it pretty damn easily. He's 10 levels away from 60. He can easily get to 60 in time and do a little bit of PvP farming. I don't usually give gold. I don't recommend giving gold to people. Gold's hard to come by, but I felt like being nice today. We have a lot. 5 gold's easy to get. But there's people who go like sit in Stormwind and Ironforge. Don't give gold to those people. They just ask you for gold. But genuine moments like that, it's fine. But just don't give gold to people just hanging out in Stormwind saying, hey, give me gold. Don't do that. They most likely have gold. And that's how they make gold. By asking for gold. He could be one of those guys. I doubt it, though. Seems like a genuine guy. We'll see.
Lady Sathra was once beloved of Elune.
I'll pick up a few.
Graceful
quests.
and pure, the spider spun her silver threads through the moonlight, catching the evening mist. The silvery dew had strong
Here's the leader of
powers and was kept here in the temple. But of
the
late,
Night Elves, High
it's
Priestess,
faded
Tyrande Whisperwind.
her future generations are now threatened as well. Find Lady Sathra, adventurer, and end her suffering. She dwells along the northern borders of Teldrassil near Wellspring Lake. Gather her silvery spinnerets and bring them back to me.
It's kind of cool. If you can jump in that. No? Alright, so we'll head outside. We'll pick up this last quest, Trouble in Darkshore. Not too sure where that is. And then we'll head back to Darkshore. Maybe we'll do a little bit of questing. Yeah, that set I linked in. It looks awesome, man. Like, look at this. We get this going into TBC. So badass.
How nice nice it is to see an adventurer interested
Cool way to go in.
archaeological wonders of our world. Oftentimes, our work is dismissed as mere hobby by our friends.
Quite the grind to get there, though.
But what many fail to realize is that recent discoveries in Cosmodan have proven that a great and powerful force threatens all of Azeroth, from Lordaeron to Kalimdor. I am most worried about my crew that I sent to Darkshore. They haven't sent word in weeks. Travel to Oberdeen and look for a clue as to their whereabouts.
And this city's like a giant tree. It's sort of like the Deku tree from Zelda and Ocarina of Time. But to be honest, it's one of the worst cities in the game, in my opinion. So the reason why I believe that is because the auction house is all the way over here in the Tradesman Terrace. The bank is here. So from going from the bank to the auction house takes quite a while. And that's why you don't really see too many people hanging out here. Here's the bank here. Pretty cool bank, though. It's like a bear. It's like a tree carved into like a bear. What if there's a paladin trainer?
Of all the wondrous places within Darnassus,
No.
which would you have me direct you to?
Only druid, hunter, priest,
Here in
rogue, warrior.
Darnassus, you will find skilled trainers who have perfected the skills of their chosen
No
paths
warlocks.
through ages of training and dedication.
No
I
paladins.
will guide you to one who can become your mentor. You have but to name your chosen path.
Alright, so let's head back to Darkshore. Got a few quests. Here's yeah, Tears of the Moon. We could have went here and done this. Silvery spinnerets. Pretty kind of too high of a level for this, but this is where the night elves start. Teldrassil. And then eventually you make it to Darnassus. I did a night elf playthrough hardcore as a night elf rogue. And it was fun leveling through Teldrassil. I think it's it's a pretty cool starting stone. And it's like completely opposite from like the human side.
To maintain our link to the mainland.
You know, you're trying to
Constantly flying.
get over to Dunmoreau and Elwyn Forest as a night elf. And the way people do it is well, they go to Menethil Harbor, right? And then what I did, I stealthed on my hardcore rogue. I think I was a kind of a high level, and I stealthed all the way. So since we had stealth, we were able to do the run. That's what some people do, is they do a swim all the way down. They like swim from here all the way down to this area here in Westfall. It's quite the swim. Kind of dangerous too. But that's how the night elves get to Elwyn Forest and the other lands without having to do the wetlands run. But they have Darkshore, right? So you can level in Darkshore like all the way to 20. Which is awesome. So most of them can just do that and then run through the wetlands. You can do that as a human and a dwarf as well. But if you want to get there a bit faster, you have to do that swim or do the jump through the mountains like I did. If you're playing hardcore and you don't want to die. If you don't mind dying, then you just die. And then eventually you'll make it. Just die a few times. Alright, let's turn this in.
I'm so glad Chief Archaeologist Grey Whisker sent for us. What an honor it was when Master Grey Whisker assigned me to work under the guidance of the great prospector Remtravel. At the Academy in Ironforge, everyone knew of Remtravel's great discoveries, but the prospector is rather, oblivious to his surroundings. We had uncovered evidence of a great society. Horrible golems sprang forth from the ground and overran the site. Remtravel never seemed to notice. I ran back to Oberdeen for help. Please travel south and see if the prospector is okay.
I'm listening.
The quest is a little rough. It's like an escort quest. You get attacked by a bunch of these, like, couldn't do it. It's level 20 quest. But next episode, we'll do a little bit of Darkshore questing. Maybe like one episode. We won't do all the quests here, but we'll check a few out. And then after that, we'll make our way back to Menethil Harbor. And we'll take a boat to Theramore Isle. Just so we can get the flight point here. It's good to get the flight point here. It kind of connects. It's sort of like one of the connecting flight points that you need to connect yourself to all the other flight points in Kalimdor. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.